2015 was a great year for Xcel Energy from a financial perspective. We reported earnings per share of $2.09, which compares to 2014 earnings of $2.03 a share. This was the 11th consecutive year that we either met or exceeded our earnings guidance range, and we increased our dividend for the 12th year in a row. When we look at our return compared to our peers, we were the fourth highest in overall performance. Now, 2015 wasn't without some challenges. We did have some headwinds related to weather as well as regulatory situations. However, the management team jumped into position. We exceeded our target, which was an increase of 0 to 2%. 2015 O&M actually came in lower than the 2014 level. Xcel Energy builds value for its shareholders in many ways. First, we say what we're going to do, and then we deliver with our financial results. Second, we have a very robust portfolio of potential capital investment. Over the next 5 years, we're planning to spend over $15 billion. In addition to that, we have some upside opportunity of an additional $2.5 billion. We think we have a lot of opportunities in terms of the right mix of investments, which would include renewable generation, wind, solar, gas infrastructure, or our traditional distribution and transmission opportunities. Xcel Energy is a great investment for several reasons, starting with it's stable and low risk, and we have a strong performance from a financial perspective in terms of our track record. Xcel Energy has delivered an attractive return for many years. If we look back to 2005, our earnings growth has been just over 6%, with our dividend growth for the same comparable period at 4.3%. In the near term, our dividends have actually increased 6.7%. Looking forward, we think we have a very solid strategic plan that positions us well to continue to deliver on our earnings objectives. Xcel Energy has engaged dedicated employees, around 12,000 in total. They're very proud to work for the company, they're very active in their communities, and they are really our greatest asset in terms of the company overall. Well, other strengths include, of course, we're very focused on delivering on our financial objectives. We've been a proactive environmental leader for many years, and we plan to continue in that in the future. We're very proactive in public policy, and really a good example of that is we promoted and achieved new legislation in Texas as well as Minnesota that will help us narrow our regulatory lag as we go forward. Our workforce is expected to change. We are anticipating in the next 5 to 10 years, up to 50% of our workforce will be retiring. We are proactive in planning that transition, working through the transition, so it'll be seamless when it occurs. In summary, 2015 was a great year for Xcel Energy. As we look ahead, we think we're well positioned to continue to deliver on our earnings objectives for 2016 and beyond.